Powered by Riverside.
I did this time.
How you spell 15?
I did.
I can't
Impossible to spell 15
I
wrong
can't move it.
when you switch to numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Smart man.
Yes, it took me 15 weeks, 13 weeks. Yeah, whoa. Welcome to Hump Day Highlights, episode 15. That's crazy, bro. I was looking back on the date. We started this shit in July. We're almost through November already.
That's nuts.
Crazy. But here we are. Happy as ever for another great NFL week that just came through. It was very exciting. There were some good games that went on. I think each week we're kind of see the teams that are towards the top. I don't think, like I said, there's like onesie twosies that are up there, but they have some else too. So this is when ball starts. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of when it all begins. Some of the wins are more important than others. Some of the losses are a little bit more important, but crazy week, huh?
Yeah, another crazy one for sure.
Pretty wild.
Bills going down.
Yeah.
Just some wild games.
Teams you
They gonna
didn't
fuck
think
around
would
and miss the
lose.
playoffs.
Yeah.
Teams that shouldn't have lost losing. Some teams that aren't winning games, winning games. A couple of dud games too this week that were just not what you thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
Nothing happening at all, yeah. So, just some takeaways from this weekend. In terms of offensive, probably player of the week, I'm going to go with Jonathan Taylor. Career high 244 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns, including that game-winning score in overtime to put the Falcons away late. 83-yard touchdown during the game. That's the longest of his career. He accounted for 286 total yards from scrimmage, and if he wasn't already there, that man's putting himself firmly in the conversation for NFL MVP, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, I think he's already there. That kind of just solidifies it. But you got a couple other guys, this is that time of the season where everybody locks in and starts, teams have figured it out. But it looks like he's running away with it for MVP for sure.
Yeah.
He's just unstoppable. He can't be stopped.
Usually a QB award, but you got to give it to him this year.
You see him break that run? He was wrapped up inside the tackle and just outside. Just see ya.
Yeah, you didn't even see him in the hole. And then boom, popped out.
And I got to say, the Falcons are so damn annoying, bro. Like,
flip-flopping ass motherfucker.
So up and down.
Because they played good. Their defense played good. They were in that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
offense did nothing.
London had
They're
himself.
One of the 5 or 6 teams that is every other week. So,
yep. So, other top offensive candidates of the week: Matthew Stafford, quarterback for the Rams. He 280 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, and a dominant win over the 49ers. He just looked good. Came in stride. You know what I mean? They keep him upright. They're gonna be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Most complete team in the NFL.
Right now, yeah, I can agree. Jahmyr Gibbs, another one, rushed for 142 yards and 2 tutties. And then another touchdown through the air as well. So 3 scores, 172 scrimmage yards for Jahmyr. Good comeback game for him. He needed it. Did nothing that week before. So good for the guy.
Lions in general needed that. And I think we talked about it last week. They were going to come out and this was going to be I'm a pissed off person. We're better than that and we're going to handle business. And they did.
Yeah.
Granted, Commanders are a little shorthanded. So.
Yeah, banged up, but yeah.
And then my last person for an offensive standout, New England Patriots running back TreVeyon Henderson. Breakout performance with 147 yards on 14 carries and 2 long tutties, 1 for 55 and 1 for 69.
Yep.
Had himself a game.
I started him this week. Yeah, did you see that touchdown note too? He was so far up ahead, he looked to the sideline. was asking.
You want me to
asking
go
the
down?
coaches to-
He's like,
Yeah,
am I
should I go
good? Can
down?
I?
Can
am
I
I
score?
good?
Go ahead, score. Okay.
No, dude, you're a rookie. Do your thing. Get you some scores, man.
Yeah.
Hey, good time of year for him to have a breakout game. Like I think we all kind of thought, and everybody else kind of thinks that he was going to be one of the running backs coming out of the draft.
Yeah.
Game like that, good breakout game. If he carries it forward into the playoffs, end of the season, that's good for the Patriots.
For sure, 100%. They need it.
A little banged up in that game, but
Yeah.
Some defensive standouts. DeMarcus Lawrence, career day for the man, huh?
Well, yeah.
2 defensive touchdowns on fumble recoveries and a half sack with 3 quarterback hits on the game. Have a day, old man, huh?
No, good game.
It looks weird seeing him out there without the dreads. I'm used to
Yeah.
seeing him with dreads, and he's out there with the fade and the scully. It's a little weird. But he became the first NFL player in history with multiple defensive fumble returns for a touchdown for 20-plus yards in a single game. And his performance anchored the Seattle defense. It's making a case to be probably one of the best defenses in the league, man. That defense, wherever we were talking all shit about that fucking defense, and look at them game in and game out. They're forcing turnovers. They're getting QB pressures throughout without really a lot of blitzes. You know what I mean? So they're making their case. They're making the case for it. It's midway through the year, and look out. I mean, that division's going to be crazy between them and the Rams and the 49ers. Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
They still got to play their matchups, too.
I know.
Last half of the season.
Some of them they play some of these teams twice. They'll have to play each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other defensive candidates, Tyrese Knight from the Seahawks as well. While Lawrence is the one who scored, Knight is the one who forced both of the fumbles. Just if you have him in defensive leagues, he's involved in a lot of plays. You see him there in a lot. If you have IDP leagues, it's any one of those people from that, can get him. Nick Bonito is another one from the Broncos. He had 1.5 sacks, 8 pressures, 2 sacks for a loss. With the tight defensive battle against the Raiders. The Raiders actually gave up a good performance. Broncos are one of those teams where they're going to play against a team that they're playing against. They're going to play at that level until
Benito's
that
a monster, dude.
That man is a monster. He's tucking his shit and bracking up too.
He was everywhere.
Yeah.
But that was a kind of a Thursday night-esque game that we're used to.
Yeah, for sure.
Way to bring it back, Broncos and Raiders. Thank you. Didn't miss it.
Terrible.
And then my last defensive standout, Jalen Phillips from the Eagles. They just got him in a trade.
Just got traded.
Had multiple pressures and was a key part of the defense on that Monday night game. Just involved, you know what I mean? In Jordan Love's face constantly. And it's just a good addition for the team and already contributing. It's just like kind of like Sauce and some of these other players already just plug and play type motherfuckers.
Sauce got dropped though.
Yeah,
you guys see that play?
I wanted to shout out Sauce as an honorable mention for that. He almost had that pick 6, man.
Yeah.
Back there reading routes and making.
Yeah, he still played good, but still
Yeah.
gotta mention that one. He did get
For sure,
dropped.
for sure.
Got dropped by who?
London.
The same guy is going to talk about a corner getting dropped, but then boast about Genty running over a third-string corner. Is crazy.
Hey, I'm just talking.
That's
Stay in your
preseason.
lane,
Good
Bryce.
plays. Some plays, all right.
Other takeaways.
Wide and all offsides, man.
of
You
the
need to
season.
chill.
You see him talk about that one?
What's that?
Sauce's first actual win because he didn't play in the Jets game when they won that one. So it's
Oh,
actual,
so buckle up, buddy.
actual
You're gonna get a couple more this year.
Yeah, he's gonna get a lot more
He's probably going to playoffs this year too.
for sure.
Some other takeaways that I had. Some injury impact of Green Bay's loss probably compounded from just the injuries to their wide receivers. You know what I mean? They didn't have all those playmakers that they've had throughout the year. The offensive flow was off. You know what I mean? You could just tell. So another one is some offensive powerhouse. The Rams and the Lions showed off just offensive strength and just the deciding victories, just putting in work. You know what I mean? And just asserting their dominance as an offense. We know the Lions are going to come out and score. Their defense is going to be healthy to keep them in games. That's what's going to be the question, whether they make the playoffs or not, because they're struggling. So they needed that big win. Some AFC standings, several teams, including the Colts, Broncos, and Patriots, are tied for the NFL's best record, 8-2. If I were to rank the three in order, I'd probably go Colts, Patriots, Broncos in the order of those three. You know what I mean? So, or what you got?
I'd probably go
Patriots ahead?
Patriots one.
Yeah, it's close between the two. That one loss where they literally showed some weaknesses pulls them back. I can see that. So,
And I know a lot of people are like down on the Broncos. It's like, sure, they beat some doo-doo teams and they barely beat some doo-doo teams. But you watch that defense, man.
Defense is good.
That defense is gross, man.
Yeah.
Benito and all these guys getting sacks, man. The offense just has to have a good day and you're set.
Yeah.
True. And then the last one, rookie watch, Tyler Shaw, notched his first dub of the season.
Yeah, he did.
He actually didn't look bad. Some of the throws he was making looked like he had been making those throws for a while. Granted, he is
For like 8 years
same
in
age
college.
as he is the same age as a lot of starters in the NFL. But either way, had himself a day. Good job for leading the team to a W against another team that has kind of shifted and isn't towards the bottom. Well, I mean, still towards the bottom, but not in the last place, the Panthers. So it was kind of good to see them kind of battle it out to show them that the Jets and the Raiders are really the shitty teams, not them two. Bears Caleb Williams continue to have promising development in his play, like some of the plays he makes on the run, the throws, decisions, him running. He looks like he's developing into just not, I don't want to say a star, but like a key starter in this league. You know what I mean? Who's going to come out, who's going to ball against some defenses, and defensive coordinators are going to have to attest to that now. He's mobile. You know what I mean? He can make those on the runs. He can sit in the pocket, be protected, and find his receivers if they're open. So he's showing out. You know what I mean? And I just want to give him his flowers.
Hey, he threw it to Odunze too. Multiple times.
The first play of the game, you see that? They interviewed Odunze after, and they talked about it, and he said, "Thanks, Dad." I think his dad tweeted something about it or something.
He did.
We got a question in the chat. Who's your
I didn't
favorite
even have
now
chat
at
open.
mid-season to win it all? Right now, mid-season favorite. Bryce, we're going to go with you first. Who's your mid-season favorite? You don't have to tell me who they're going to beat. You just got to say who's winning it. Who's winning it all?
Right now, who's winning it all?
Who's winning it all right now, mid-season?
I'm going to have to go Rams. It was Packers until this last weekend, honestly.
Dud up there.
Yeah, the Packers looked terrible. That was crazy on Monday night too. So yeah, I think Rams, like Ethan said, most complete team so far. Everyone's kind of staying healthy too. They're looking good.
Okay,
I got Rams.
What about you?
My favorite.
What about you, Ethan?
I like the Rams going to the Super Bowl. I would say Rams Patriots Super Bowl, but I would go Patriots.
Ooh.
As complete of a team as the Rams are, and I think they're easily the favorite. I think it comes down to Stafford and then that Patriots defense.
Yeah.
Like Daniel said multiple times, that guy's like one hit away from his back being messed up again.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
And Nakua's in and out. He gets hurt. He plays too physical. I mean, who knows? Running backs have fumble problems over there in LA.
So you got Patriots? Patriots your favorite?
Patriots and Patriots beating the Rams.
Patriots beating the Rams. Patriots. Who's in their division? Colts, not Colts, right?
Dolphins, Bills, and Jets.
Yeah, I see the Bills. I don't know. See, the Bills are fucking around, and they may not make it, bro. That's what's crazy. I think
answers for the Dolphins, dude.
I think because of the defensive efforts, the Colts surprised some people, and I think they make it to the Super Bowl and get a dub. I think it's all, they're kind of in an all or nothing year right now. Jonathan Taylor's kind of after some injuries and some get back years. You know what I mean? He's, I don't want to say in his prime, but he's having a great year, and I mean more great years like that as he have. And Daniel Jones is definitely, I don't want to say the future. He's already 6-7 years into the league. new owner. You know what I mean? It could kind of be like a miracle thing for them all. Owner just passed away not too long ago. They got the daughter running the show. You know what I mean? I think everything can align for them because of how good that defense is playing, and that offense is kind of surprising everybody. You know what I mean? And I think it can go on a little run. I don't think anybody is too dominant enough to kind of stand in the way. And with how crazy the NFL's been this season, it's, you know what I mean? I feel like it's anybody's game. I would be extremely butthurt if Danny Dimes, especially, you know why I would be butthurt? Let me tell you why. I'll put it up on the chat. Everyone can see it. Those in there. How butthurt would Daniel be if Danny Dimes won the Super Bowl? This is the reason why I would be extremely butthurt, because last year, Saquon Barkley got his. So if Saquon Barkley gets his and Danny Dimes gets his right after, I'm gonna be better. Yeah, of course, be better. It's gonna be steady. I'm excited for our future. Okay, it's neither here nor there. What's going on with my team? But like I said, he's playing good. He's playing like he's a seasoned vet, and he should be playing like that because he is. You know what I mean? So that's my pick. I picked the Colts.
I like the Patriots, but I could see either one of our teams that we picked winning. Honestly.
Oh, that year the Rams won it, I didn't even see them being a team all year until the playoffs. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah. So and the thing with Puka being an island hurt this year, they have a Devontae there. You know what I mean? Sitting there waiting to kind of take those, be that number one. You know what I mean? And which he has been this year. Yeah. So that's our picks, dog.
Your Ravens.
Oh, looking 100%, they look good, but
they could be sneaky.
I think they'll get in. I don't know. Like last year, I was like, they're going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. This year, I can't say that.
No, yeah, for sure.
They'll make some noise.
You never know. Yeah.
All right. We'll jump into our Week 10 scores and highlights. First game in Germany, the Colts and the Falcons. Colts got the win in overtime, like we talked about in the first game in Berlin. And the Falcons, just their late game offensive play calling was just kind of like, what are we doing? Like what? Like I want to say the same thing with the Eagles last night in that game, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But it was kind of the same thing where it's like, what are we doing? Like why kind of let the game get out of hand, you know what I mean? And kind of gave the game away to the Colts. I want to say it was kind of a back and forth until some of those play calls late at the end. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I said earlier, the Falcons are a every other week team. Like their defense didn't look terrible in that game. They were in it with a front runner Colts team. I think it does come down to play calling, and then like, what is Bijan? Where's he at, man? Like at the beginning of the year, you were getting like 200, almost 250 scrimmage yards a game, and now you show up and you barely do anything.
Exactly.
But is that play calling somewhere?
I don't know. I mean, Algiers out there.
He's getting a lot of snaps.
So, like, yeah, what's going on? Oh. That fool should be out there every play.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. I agree. It's crazy to see it. You know what I mean? They pan to the sideline after a big play or 3 downs, and that man just sitting there next to the coach chilling. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So good on the Colts to get the dub in overtime. Like I said, it was kind of the Falcons defense did a good job at holding them. You know what I mean? So for them to kind of get a couple of those breakout runs for the dub, good on them. Yeah. Next game we had in the morning, the Jets and the Browns. Jets passing offense was limited, but effective. You know what I mean? They were able to get some. They were able to get,
they were negative again at some point for a while.
Yeah, but it was effective. They were able to get, you know what I mean, with 42 attempts, you know what I mean, or 42 yards and 11 attempts as a team on offense.
Wow. They lose that game easily if special teams and defense doesn't score touchdowns.
Don't get those 2 tutties, yo. Yep. Was it a kick return and then a punt return?
They got a kick return, and then the next time that they touched the ball, like that they possessed it, was a punt return touchdown. Yeah, crazy. Hey, that sometimes those are the plays you need to kind of spark your team and get you back into a direction. You know what I mean? They took advantage of a Browns team that is ass right now, and that they have openly said they're not going to make a change at quarterback, so they're going to roll with Gabriel and keep being ass. You know what I mean? So might get on the Jets taking advantage of that. So
That boy ain't ass. Leave him alone.
But it's crazy because I mean,
now some of the plays Gabriel was making, he looked good. I was like, damn, see that looked like a good ass play.
yeah,
But my kid, why is this
Yeah.
one play? Like,
I was more
where
surprised
is
with the
this all the
Jets.
time?
yeah, they literally trade everyone away and still. pull
He's
it
a
off.
rookie, man. Chill out.
So is his first round predicted teammate sitting over there on the bench doing nothing.
Was he drafted in the first round?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
I said predicted.
Oh.
Saints and Panthers was the next game. Quarterback Tyler Shutt earned his first career dub, like we talked about earlier. The Saints offense, they looked solid against the Panthers defense that
Mhm.
has been showing up the last couple of weeks. You know what I mean? I think that's what's been able to keep them in games. They're Andy Dalton and Bryce Young aren't blowing nobody away, but
No.
the defense has been able to keep them in game. Rico Dowdle's out there.
Still, yeah, no pumps this
No
weekend.
pumps. You know,
No
but he
pumps
was there.
this weekend.
He got in the end zone again, and good job for the Panthers to continue to look promising on offense. But that defense wasn't able to get it done this week against a different looking Saints team, with Tyler at the helm.
Mhm.
Yeah, surprising. I mean, he threw some dimes. He had a deep shot to who was it, Olave down the sideline.
Mhm.
Like he had some good throws, but I mean, he makes some throws that don't look good.
Yeah,
And he's an older QB, so I know he's got a little more experience, not at the NFL level, but
I want to hear what you guys say.
I-
Because him and
yeah.
Gabriel are at the same exact. They both have played college the same amount of years.
yeah, I never knew why they drafted him with his injury history and his age and all that, and you go that high on him.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's why I'm not in management or coaching in New Orleans. So
yeah. They got the dub though.
yeah.
They did. Patriots and Buccaneers. That was a good game for those of you that were able to catch some of that. Patriots secured the road victory, showing the strong performance despite an easy schedule overall. You know what I mean? Like they, on paper, had a pretty easy schedule coming into it, and some of those teams are turning out to be a little bit better than anticipated, and they're making them earn it. You know what I mean? It was good to see the Bucs and the Patriots play because I think they're two playoff teams. You know what I mean? So it was good to kind of see what two good teams are going to look like going up against each other, and that Patriots defense is good, man. They're able to kind of take some of the stuff that Baker is good at and take that away from him. Some of his check downs and some of his, you know what I mean, his outside run pattern or receiver patterns and everything like that were getting taken away, and you could see that struggle immediately. So,
Yeah,
what do you guys think? Vrabel and the Panther, Vrabel and the Patriots offense looking good. I saw Diggs kept making a couple big plays throughout the game.
yeah. Diggs was huge. That toe tap in the end zone was nice. But yeah, Baker's still. I mean, he's missing Mike Evans, no Godwin.
Yeah,
Still put up a fight.
look who his weapons that he has. You know what I mean, what he has to work with. Taz is his number one right now. You know what I mean? With Igbuka still coming back, not 100%, and
Yeah,
it helps having Godwin and Evans out there because it opens it up for Igbuka. You know what I mean? That's how he shined so much early on in the season.
beginning, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think both teams have like high promise, especially this year and moving forward. Like some of the pieces they got, they're going to be fine.
Yeah.
We'll probably be talking about them next year in the same sense. They never know. Playoffs, they might meet up again. Super Bowl.
You never know. You know, in the playoffs they can meet up and they can play each other again. It's gonna be another good game, I tell you. The Ravens and the Vikings. I'm really glad the Ravens are back to 100% because I'm tired of seeing the Vikings do good with JJ because I do not like the kid. It's his stupid face on the sideline, dude. You know. Fix your face. 27-19 victory for the Ravens. The Ravens just look good, but they're, you know what I mean, Lamar back, and I feel like having that kind of cushion game, like recovery game against the Dolphins was good for him because now he's set in. They're looking good. I think they're just waiting on Likely to come back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, even Kopar has been pretty good. I mean, they have 3 tight ends they can throw it to now. which
Yeah.
works for their offense because they run a heavy run game. So
Yeah.
jumbo packages, tight ends that can catch, a lot of pistol formation. So
He does.
I think they look good. And where's Bleach and all the Vikings fans at? Remember that one game their defense popped off and everybody's like, "Oh, we're so good." Like, you guys are average right now. Still,
Yeah.
like I've been telling you this. I was nice last week because I had to be. Not no more.
He said, "Because I had to be." Well, if strength of schedule plays any factor into anything, the Dolphins getting a win against the Bills helps the Ravens. You know what I mean? And if then that cause somehow the Dolphins were able to
100%.
dominate against the Bills,
Crazy.
and had 30 points to the Bills 13. Every time I looked at it, the Bills had the ball on offense, but they were doing nothing with it. There was a lot of Josh Allen trying to make plays and do this and that, where it's just not letting it kind of run fluidly. And they got caught in that early, and they just tried to run with that the rest of the game, and it showed. It's not very effective. It is effective sometimes, but it's not their offense. You can't just run with just that.
The problem with the Bills is they relied too many times on Josh Allen in the clutch, which he is more than capable of doing. But you just can't sustain that every single week.
Yeah, it's not an offensive plan.
Yeah. And they don't have a true number one wide receiver. You have a solid number one back with James Cook, but like he'll break a run off and then you won't see him the rest of the game. Like I get trying to conserve the guy because you should and you think you are going to make playoffs, but
got to get there.
Yeah, like it's not going to matter if you don't play him. If he breaks off a 40-yard run and then you sit him for a whole quarter, like what are we doing?
Yeah, they lost Kincaid in that game, unfortunately. Yeah. So one of their catchers has been kind of hot this year. But I mean, well, not a lot of people catching it over there.
And their defense is
they can't get
banged
Coleman's
up right now too.
Staying consistent. But yeah, I thought they had a couple big plays too where they fumbled. I mean, Cook had a big play, fumbled, and then Josh Allen even had a big play and ended up fumbling at the end of it.
I've seen a quarterbacks trying to make plays, fumbling this week is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like they all look the same. Like it gets up here and they try to get it up here while they're getting tackled, and it's a wrap.
Yeah,
this my arm doesn't go any higher.
Yeah, A-Chain had yourself a day too.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Crazy.
That man looks good as a receiver right now too. But Tyreek kind of being gone, he's kind of filling a little bit of that void. The quick receiver. So looks good. They're glad they're utilizing all their pieces, and they're just making that division harder. We talked about it. Quarterbacks out there trying to make plays. The Giants played against the Bears. Both quarterbacks did make plays throughout the game. But Dart did suffer a concussion during that game. I just want to say it. He was down by contact when he when he fumbled that ball on that play. He got hurt. Like he was down. Like he got hit, concussed, hit the ground, had the ball, then let it go. Then they picked it up, and then no one even said shit about it. No one even talked about him until like 4 minutes later. Then he talks about how he was a concussion. Like, come on, what? How did that just go unnoticed? Like, that was crazy. But it was because he was trying to make a play. You know what I mean? Trying to make a play, trying to stretch out, prolong a play, get a couple extra yards, and they hit the ball from behind. People punching that ball out is crazy this year, man. They're just getting a hold of it. But they looked good on offense. It's crazy. The Giants, even without Scatterboo, you know what I mean? Their running game isn't that good with Tracy and Singletary, but they were able to get get some plays, you know what I mean? Get a couple runs, even a rushing touchdown. But after that loss, after that we were winning the entire game and let the Bears come back in, rightfully so, somebody lost their job. Unfortunately, I don't think it was the correct person that lost their job, but somebody's got to be responsible for this. And the head coach took the blame, took it on the chin. His record has not been good since he's been here. You know what I mean? Granted, he's had to deal with. He's kind of been having to build up his program, and him and the GM have done a good job at putting together a roster now with some injuries and just continuously, even with the injuries, being in positions to win game and him not allowing them. Like I said, I don't think it's him. I think it's the defensive coordinator. But
I wouldn't have let him go. It's a little too early.
I think Dart needs
Especially
him.
with the
You know what I mean?
injuries. Yeah, I thought they were getting a good relationship going. Didn't look like the players hated him. Didn't look like the players loved playing for him. So crazy. That was a shocker, honestly.
Yep.
I didn't think.
It's a good looking job though. It's a good looking
definitely
opening
a good-looking
for
job.
people. I'm seeing some names out there.
Kelly.
Bill Belichick's one. Chip Kelly's
saw
another
Pierce, I
one.
think.
Antonio Pierce is
on
another one. Another one I saw. What's the guy from Ole Miss right now? He used to be in the NFL.
I got an interesting
Lane
one.
Kiffin. Lane Kiffin was another
Lane
one.
Kiffin,
Lane
I think
Kiffin.
so.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin.
And
then
there was
Harbaugh.
rumors earlier
Not Harbaugh.
here. Say Harbaugh? No.
No, I didn't mean Harbaugh. I meant Gruden.
Oh yeah, Gruden. That'd be a dope one.
Oh,
There was
knock on some
rumors
wood if you're ever-
earlier in the year that Texas Longhorns coach Steve Sarkisian was going to eyeball the NFL. He's a good offensive-minded guy, and I think the Giants need a offensive-minded guy, not an offensive coordinator.
Correct. And they're all young guys who's the demographic he's been dealing with the last however many years. You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong. I'm excited for our future. I think the offense is there. We just need somebody that's going to either take ownership and own it, that the coaching staff is the reason why we're losing these games and their play calling and things like that. And I want to say Dayball wasn't doing that, which is why he lost his job. You know what I mean? He was kind of making excuses and saying this and that and kind of not owning it. You know what I mean? And the defensive coordinator, I think with whatever coach comes in, Antonio Pierce is an option for a defensive coordinator down the line. You know what I mean? Just a household name and has experience coaching in this league, and even even as a head coach. You know what I mean? So,
and I will
we'll see
say,
what happens with them.
I agree. I don't think he should have been fired. One, it does nothing for your team this year. You're still gonna lose.
Fucking Mike Kafka, he looks like an idiot.
Yeah. Two, you were winning games. Your defense blew it in the end.
That's what he looks like.
You should have won several more games than you guys have. So it's not going to hurt anything to let them finish out the year and work with Dart. I mean, some of the stuff and that could be on Dart too. Like, you need to stop trying to make a play every single time you run the ball and protect your head a little bit. But it's not necessarily
realistically, we could have 0 to 2 losses based on how they've been in these games throughout the season. Like, we could literally be a 2-loss team or even an undefeated team based on how being in all of these games we've played. Considering the rosters.
The game on Sunday and the game against the Broncos, is that Daboll's fault and the offense's fault?
It's the defense's fault. Defensive coordinator, the play calling. All game, the defense was in their face, causing nothing being able to be done. And all of a sudden you get a lead. Let's change it up. Let's draw back. Only fucking rush 3 guys. Drop 8 back. Changes up everything. Bo Nix out there just chilling, dude, just hitting dimes. What are we doing, bro? It happened against them. Happened against the Bears. It happens against the Chargers. No, it would be the Chargers. Happened against the Saints. You know what I mean? It happened over and over and over and over. So somebody had to take a hit. It was Dayball for the Giants.
I got a bold prediction.
What?
Dayball is going to get picked up as an OC next year somewhere and go to the playoffs, possibly win the Super Bowl.
He better hope that he doesn't, because I saw a stat for the next couple of years. That man is making $666,000 a month for the next couple of years, unless he gets picked up by another team. If he gets another coaching gig, then that money goes away. If I were him, I'd say the fuck away from any team. I'm going to sit my ass on the couch and make a little bit of money. Once those 2 years are up, I'll go coach the Bills.
That's where he came from when he worked with Josh Allen when he got drafted, no? Mm-hmm. Go there.
Same thing with Cliff Kingsbury. He was making hella money, and then he joined the fucking Redskins. I mean, the Commanders. All right, whatever. We're done talking about them. The Texans and Jaguars. Texans 36, Jaguars 29. That was a great back and forth game. Houston's offense were able to get the dub with, I feel like, them
Davis
Mills at the helm. You know what I mean? And everyone probably wrote them off against the Jags because the Jags have been a team that They beat the Chiefs. You know what I mean? They're a good offensive team this year. The defense has been able to make some plays, and it was a back and forth game, and Texans were able to come out on top. High scoring game, huh?
Yeah, that was crazy too.
I had them written off too, but yeah, that was another comeback game. What was it, 19 points or something like that?
Yeah, I think
Comeback.
so.
David
Crazy.
Mills looked solid. Pass it around, and then he runs it in himself to win the game.
It's because that defense, though. The defense is.
Their defense is balling out right now.
Is balling
Texans
out.
defense.
Texans, yep. And I picked them up just in time. They got the Titans next week too.
Don't
That'll be
hate me
nice.
because I'm a little cooler. It's a knee slapper there. You're the littlest big cooler I've ever seen, Daniel.
Hey, you ever seen them Yetis? But they fit hella.
Yeah, they're deep.
No for shout outs. The Seahawks and the Cardinals played good game. You know what I mean? It looked like it was going to be closer than it was. Cardinals offense with Jacoby Brissett definitely looks better. But that, you know what I mean? They're definitely injury prone. You can see it. They don't really have a running game, and they're just too predictable out there. And the Seahawks took advantage of it and were able to get the dub 44-22.
Hard game to watch. I talked to some Cardinals fans too, and it was 50-50. Half of them forced themselves to suffer and stick it out and watch it, which good on you. The other
Fans.
half was like, screw this is garbage, and they turned it off in that second quarter, you know, when it was 28-0 or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Seahawks just came out there and pushed the gas pedal to the floor, and it was over.
Yeah, quick. They were off so quick.
Cardinals did make some plays later, try to come back. Trey McBride had a great game.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've been loving that.
he's gonna. Even Marvin Harrison, you know what I mean? They're gonna have good games with a quarterback that is a
Throws the ball.
playmaker.
Yeah.
That they you know what I mean? So,
And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with them getting, you know, the stats, getting the yards, the catches, the touchdowns with a
Yeah.
pocket QB who's throwing it to everybody, and you're still losing. That's just going to help you next year. Now these guys, you know, they're getting the looks. You just need to find somebody, whether it's Brissett or you trade or you draft somebody, whatever.
well, they didn't build around Brissett in the offseason.
No.
Give the man a chance. Give him an offseason. Build around him. Get some playmakers, some people that he's familiar with. There's players out there that are unsigned that he has played with that, you know what I mean, that they could pick up, you know what I mean, and play this year. Some running backs that he's checked down with, things like that. But give him an opportunity. Get rid of Kyler. Get what you can get out of it and move on. You know what I mean? But they didn't do that this year. They came with building around Kyler and making sure that Harrison and McBride were involved in the offense. And then Connor went down. And that he was the heart and soul of that offense. You know what I mean?
If they were going to build around Kyler, they should have, you know, brought in some shorter linemen or something.
Mm-hmm. So you can see.
Drew Brees could get it done. Why can't Kyler?
Oh, Drew Brees is not Kyler Murray. That's why.
Yeah.
Remember he took that elbow up. For those of you that can't see, my elbow hit a nice. It went from like a 33 to like a 90. Oh, bop, bop. Sorry. The Lions and the Commanders played another game this weekend. The Commanders depleted, just injury prone on offense. You know what I mean? And just not the team they were last year, 100%. So, Lions put on a huge offensive performance on the road against the Commanders, and they needed it. They needed a big game like that.
Nope.
We talked about it.
We called that one. Saw it coming. They were going to come out and thrash them. And Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell took over play calling that game.
Yep, I saw
And
that.
it showed, man. They did whatever they wanted.
Yep.
Scoring at will. Jahmyr Gibbs had a great game. Amon-Ra St. Brown had a great game. Jared Goff throwing it.
See, Amon-Ra get punched in the face by that dude.
Yeah.
By
By
that bum.
Yeah.
I'm going to punch you square in the freaking helmet.
We're saying he hit him first.
As someone that has done that,
That's what they say.
it's not wicked smart.
No, it's not.
No.
It hurts.
It fucking hurts.
It brings the pain.
Especially if it's cold out.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Rams and the 49ers, we talked about the Rams dominating performance. Just a monster offensive output on the road against the 49ers team that has looked very good over the last couple of weeks. You know what I mean? But Matthew Stafford just had a huge day, thrown for 4 touchdowns. It's going to be hard to beat that every day, any given Sunday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you hold
Speaking of that-
McCaffrey to what,
Yeah,
80
that-
something
well,
scrimmage
that-
yards? I mean, there you go.
Preach.
Well, with how what's his name? Mac Jones has been playing with Brock Purdy coming back. Do you make a switch? Do you go back to Brock Purdy or you leave Mac Jones in?
Nah, you gotta go Brock Purdy.
You
You gotta put it back in.
Why do you think so?
He's the guy. He's
Yeah.
the guy for the Niners. You know what I mean?
So normally
You
I
gotta
would
put him
say
in. If he doesn't do good, then yes, sub Mac Jones back in.
normally I would
It's-
agree with
it's
Bryce and
Brock's.
say he's the starter.
Yeah.
Mac Jones' job was to come in and be the backup and make plays to try to get them as far as they could as a backup.
Mhm.
Normally, I would agree with that. But Brock Purdy came in those first few games and lost. And since Mac Jones has been in, you know, I mean, this was his first loss since he's been back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would just wait and let Brock Purdy be 100%. Don't bring him back at 90 and make him the starter.
Oh
and
yeah, no.
Wait, let him be 100%. If Mac Jones goes on, gets you some more wins, puts you in playoff contention in a very tough division, maybe I'm leaving Brock Purdy there. They're going to just sit even more. You know what I mean? Get 110% maybe. And if we need you, you're there, ready to go as our day one starter. But right now we're going to run with Mac because Mac's been doing good.
Yeah.
In terms with the Cardinals, Jacoby came in, did his job as a backup. I think the job was Kyler's. Kyler's injured, went on the IR. That's why Jacoby is moving forward with the job. I don't think he earned the job necessarily in Arizona. Realistically, we know he earned that job. All the fans don't want to see Kyler back there. They want to see Jacoby there. But they're paying Kyler way too much to be sitting there. So not getting paid when he's injured though.
I think you stay with Mac Jones. Kind of what Dan was saying. The other thing, the big thing, he's played half your season already. He's got the rapport of the
won some
guys. They
games
got
he
the
shouldn't have
timing
won.
down. Yeah. I see Brock Purdy coming back in and playing if your playoff season is on the line, which probably won't be. But if it came down to like a win or go home, like maybe you start Purdy, and if you've lost 1 or 2 games and you need to win the next one, then maybe.
It's a new look offense. They don't have Ayuk. They just got Kittle back.
Yeah, where the hell is IU?
Yeah. I don't
Still
know.
hurt.
Still no word.
Haven't even practiced. I was watching. He's on one of my IRs.
I'm so glad I'm not one of those people that drafted him hoping he would be back by week 6.
Yeah. It's tough.
No, don't high-five me. I was raising my hand. I'm not happy about it either. The Chargers and the Steelers Sunday night game. Chargers offense was effective Sunday night against the Steelers, and the Steelers kind of didn't look really good on offense at all. Their defense is they're going to come to play every single week, but that offense didn't really do anything. God damn, I said it again. They're going to come. Possible. They're gonna be there to play every single week in and week out. But that offense struggled, and it was sad to see because I think everyone was ready and kind of waiting for Aaron Rodgers to have a good game on a prime time against a good team. You know what I mean? And it kind of didn't happen. So it sucked. But good on the Chargers to kind of turn around and move forward before they get back to 100%. They needed that dub.
Yeah, I thought their defense played really good, and that was the reason.
Oh, they did.
Chargers defense looked real good. And Ladd McConkey showed up.
Had a game.
Had a game. Keenan Allen did on a jet pass. Regardless, he was going to get it either way, but on the jet pass so that he could kind of get out of bounds and take a moment and celebrate. But passed Antonio Gates as the all-time leading receiver all-time leading receiver, a person, I don't know. All-time leader in receptions for the Chargers organization. And Antonio Gates caught the shit out of the ball.
Yeah,
If anybody watched, if anybody watched him play back in the day, that those that don't know, the shit out of the ball.
Yeah.
So for him to pass him, that's great on him. I'm glad he was able to come back and get that milestone, and he's helped him to get some of these dubs. He's not just there out there catching and getting this milestone. He's a key component to that offense, and they're going to need him to continue for the rest of the season to be as effective as he's been, if not more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. And I don't know if I'd put all that game on Rodgers. I mean, he made some good throws.
Yeah.
And guys just couldn't catch it, and then it turns into a pick because they're tipping it, or it goes to their hands. And we've said that too. They need another receiver there. They need a number 2 guy to help DK.
Should have let Pickens
that team
go.
would be different.
If you had
Pickens and DK,
Yeah.
it'd be crazy.
Some of the spots where Aaron can put the ball, DK would just, or Pickens would just go get it. I've watched him do it when it was Pickens, the quarterback, but can he pick it? You know what I mean? Like some of the people, these random fools throwing on the ball, not Aaron Rodgers. Like, God, some of the I can just imagine some of the plays they would make. With
Pickens would be killing it in Pittsburgh if he was still there.
I agree.
Next to that big left tackle that plays receiver. What's his name?
Washington.
Well, that's big ass. He's huge. He's got hands. He's good.
Yeah, that dude's a monster.
Monday night game, we had the Eagles and the Packers. You both picked the Packers to win at home in Lambeau. No one scored a point until Shane Gillis got on the Manning cast. And then all of a sudden they decided to score a little bit of points. Eagles were able to get a 10-7 lead, and that's where the game ended. They kind of lived back and forth in the middle, a lot of punts, a lot of going for it on fourth down and not getting it, and which I think was a key part of this weekend in general. A lot of fourth down, no completions on fourth downs. You know what I mean? Like they went for it and didn't get it a lot of times. So played into it, and a field goal to tie it up by McManus at the end, shanked. Bad snap, bad kick, everything. Shanked it to the side. And Eagles were able to get that win. But like some of the play calling the Eagles were doing at the end, why did the Packers even have a chance to tie it up and send it to overtime? So just run the game, run it out. You were going for it on fourth down, 4th and 8. Why? Kick a field goal and go up by 6. Like, make him win by a touchdown. Like, what the fuck are we doing? But I picked them to win that game, and they did. It wasn't wasn't a big win, but it's on the pod. Everyone that listens, all the million people that listen can tell you.
There's gonna be a million no's on there.
I thought we picked.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Million no's.
Pretty sure.
Don't go any further. I promise you, I'm right. So if you wanna keep doubting, you can. But
you also
I promise you, I'm right.
Didn't tell Blake.
I picked the Steelers. I picked the Steelers over the Chargers too, and you guys were right on that one. I didn't say that. I found the clip and showed you guys. I literally sent it to you.
Back to the game. Green Bay is suspect, man. Like, and we've said it before too, dude. Their offense. 1 week it looks great. You're passing it around. All your receivers are going off. I know they lost Tucker Kraft. That's a huge hit.
It's a huge hit.
That's going to change it quite a bit. And your receiver room gets banged up pretty easily. With Watson and Dobbs and everybody, they're pretty prone to injury. Your play calling is like, you'll go out one series and you look unstoppable. And then for like the next 3 or 4, it looks like you've never played football. Like, it's weird.
It is very weird.
Yeah. Yeah, they looked terrible last night offensively. I was surprised that they even had a chance at the end. Like you said, on the 4th down. I don't think they had a shot at a field goal, but they could have punted it. But they decided to.
They could have did anything other than what they did.
Anything. Run it. Get 4 yards, 3 yards. Good fucking God. But yeah. Either way, got the dub. Move forward. I can tell you guys an update with our standings. And these standings have been our primetime. These have been our primetime picks. So they're the primetime pick'ems that we've been doing. So updated standings. My record is 15 wins, 19 losses, and a tie. Ethan is at 17 wins, 17 losses, and a tie. Bryce is at 22. No, there's a 1. tie there. Doesn't make it 500.
What's it make
22 wins, 12
Yeah,
it's 4.85392478943. Check for him if you want. Bryce, 22 wins, 12 losses in the tie. Blake with his third win in a row. 3
In a
6
row.
and 1.
That's an
Let him
extra
cook.
$50.
Let him cook. I haven't heard from him. He was golfing
Told you I was
today.
cool.
I told him to send me a video if he wasn't going to be able to jump on, and I haven't gotten a video or a response. So we're going to figure out what happens. He looked at it at 4:20. He might be watching. I don't know. He didn't say it in the chat. But when we do our picks, we'll invite him in here and see if he responds. Usually that music spawns him. So
It's like the final boss. Blake.
what do we got for injuries, Bryce?
Not a lot this weekend. Some key names: Zay Jones on the Cardinals, Achilles, Dalton Kincaid, which we talked about with the hammy. Arande Gadsden. I don't think we mentioned that one. He had a knee injury day to day on the Chargers. Devontae Adams also got hurt that game. Sean McVay said he's good though. Could have went back in depending on the score. Jackson Dart, your guy, concussed. Probably be out next week. And then
Please
Garrett
start
Wilson.
Probably should.
Please
Winston.
play Winston.
And then
For the love of God, play Winston.
I would play Winston, yeah. Just don't really got too many people to throw it to at this point now.
Don't
I would
matter.
make
Have
that
you seen
decision with a
Winston
bucket
play?
of crab legs in my hand, dude.
Have you seen Winston play? It don't matter who's
It
catching
don't
it.
matter, that's true. And it'll be more entertaining.
Wando
Yeah,
Robinson's going to go the fuck off, I promise you, if Winston plays.
Good, I have him. I'll use them this week.
Same.
Garrett Wilson with the knee injury. I think that one was 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, he's gonna miss some time.
So,
I think it's his own fault. He keeps wearing that big ass jersey. He needs to get the small jersey back on.
Yeah.
I think he'll be all right. That quarterback jersey.
The big ass jersey got to do with your leg.
I don't know. It's just,
and then I forgot to write this one down, but J.K. Dobbins also got hurt.
Ooh, RJ Harvey owners rise
So,
up.
Harvey, yeah. I think he was
It's
talked about
time.
last week.
He was going to like a foot specialist for this injury. So
Told
I
you.
don't- ankle or something like that. I forget, but keep an eye out. Yeah, RJ Harvey to the moon.
Told you a few weeks ago, if you had Dobbins, you better have Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
The man is injury prone. Harvey has been balling out. Last week he didn't, but it was a Thursday night game, so we'll give him a pass. But the 3 games before that, he's had a touchdown as a rookie running back, and he's getting 17-ish points in fantasy a game.
ish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
big
all
spark
right.
for that offense too.
And Travis Hunter can be dropped from all rosters today.
Drop him. He ain't
Yeah,
coming back this year.
Season-ending surgery.
Season ending.
You think next year they try to focus on him playing one position?
I would.
Yeah, I probably would too.
I don't
It's
know
the
which
wear and
one.
tear. It's the wear and tear. See, I think the
Now that I
offense, I think the offense needs him, but he's a better defender.
If you got Jacoby Myers now, I keep him on defense. You got Brian Thomas, Jacoby Myers, ETN.
I mean, wherever you put him, if
You're
you
good.
keep him just there, he's gonna do phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's proved that already. I think they're trying to stretch him too thin, and the NFL speed is just too different than college. You know what I mean? And I think he's gonna have to agree and make a decision on that too.
Let him bulk up a little in the offseason.
Give him a chance
Keep,
again, I guess.
keep him
but
on defense. That's it.
use him sparingly like some Percy Harvin shit.
If you absolutely needed to on offense, maybe 1 to 5 plays a game on offense, maybe.
Yes.
No, you're primarily going to be a corner. Yeah, third
Go
down,
be an
third and
all-pro. Go be an all-pro corner.
Yeah. third and Renfro. It's going to be third and Hunter now. It's going to be
Third or Renfro.
Dirty Renfro sounds like that. Still.
It does.
All right.
I don't know about that.
It's funny. His last name is his first name. You didn't catch that, did you, Raiders fan? Mhm.
I
He
knew
said,
that. I
"Yeah."
knew it was Hunter.
Speaking of
Oh, yeah.
hunters,
Think about it to match. That's crazy. He can use
some available people in fantasy football this week. Available, don't do that. Hunter Henry is available in about 30% of leagues if you're looking for a tight end for some of these last week of buys.
Saints
Darius
and who?
Slayton
For the
I
buy,
don't
it's
know.
Saints and somebody else.
Yeah, there's not that many. It's a lot. I think this is the
It's
last
only
one.
2 teams, and the Saints are one of them, which probably no one's worried about except for
Don't need
Kamara.
Olave.
And
Yeah.
Or Olave.
Olave's actually having a good year.
But some receivers are available. Trey Tucker available in hella leagues. Emmanuel DeMarcado, with Bam getting hurt last week, he's gonna probably just absorb the rest of the carries that he was splitting with him. So I would pick him up. Darius Slayton looks like he's gonna be he's gonna be involved in the offense. Whether he's gonna catch the ball or not, that's a different story. But this week he was catching them. So if you know what I mean, if you want to take that risk, go for it. But they also have, it all depends on who's playing quarterback. Then if it's Russell Wilson, I don't want anybody from the Giants.
Yeah, don't play anyone.
Hunter Henry, tight end, available in about 30% of leagues. Calvin Austin from the Pittsburgh Steelers, available in about 70% of leagues. Kate Otten, Tampa Bay tight end, available in about 60% of leagues.
He's getting some good targets last game.
Getting some targets for sure, yeah. Tyler Lockett with Jacoby Myers out, his progression with the Raiders has gone up. He is available in 95% of leagues. What did I say?
No, I think he's just disappointed.
Oh.
He's naming Raiders players? No, stay away.
Let's stay away.
If Gino's throwing it, yeah, stay away. Unless his name's
they're
Brock
not making
Bowers,
a change,
maybe.
so.
Yeah.
Tajay Spears is another one available in about 45% of leagues. I have him starting the last couple of weeks and has been getting me solid points. So, Mason Taylor, tight end, for the Jets, not bad. Another just his target numbers have gone up. You know what I mean? So
yeah, especially with Garrett missing the next 3-4 weeks.
Yeah,
not bad.
And then a couple more: Christian Kirk and running backs Trey Benson, Tyler Algier, Tony Pollard.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah.
He should be coming back, right?
Yep, coming off the IR.
Which will be actually, I think he's going to be good for him with Brissett as well.
Oh, I think so too, for sure.
I think it's gonna, might be real nice.
Right. And go grab RJ Harvey if he's available in your league.
Yeah, if he's still somewhat available in any of your leagues, grab him. Because I wish I could get him in my big money league. You got no running backs available in that league.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. He's not gonna be
I drafted him in all my leagues.
I mean, it was smart. That's what one of my guys did too.
And 2 of them I have the Dobbins also, but
Bryce drafted Genty in all his leagues.
No,
we know.
Also,
That's why his record is what it is.
It's half.
I'm fit. Yeah, I'm chilling. Still got a long season ahead of us.
The Raiders do have a very long season ahead of them. You're right.
Yeah, it's gonna be painful too.
Off season as well as the season.
As long as Genty
for them,
touches, I'll be a happy camper. Just get Genty his touches.
Mason Crosby goes. Not Mason Crosby.
Mason Crosby.
Mason Crosby.
Kicker?
Max?
Yeah, I hope Max Crosby goes somewhere else in the offseason.
Hey, if we can get a big haul for him,
he could.
I mean, we're not gonna get good if we're not gonna get good in the next 2 years. Send him off. You know what I mean?
Probably not.
Great stuff. Exactly. So that's what I mean by that. Let's get the haul for him while we can. I know he loves Raider Nation, but
he'll be in the Raider Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he'll be a famer for sure.
Weekly report for the ACH League. This week's top performer, highest point scoring, 146.48. We got Bleach.
Ooh.
Second place, 134.3. Jenkins Peppers. And third place, right? Me too. And that's 2 weeks in a row. He's been up
Yeah.
there in the top 3.
After-
Another 2 week in a row person,
Yeah.
your boy, me, Daniel Peters, 129.4.
We all get lucky every now and then. It's all right.
That's 2 in a row. You just said it was good for him, but it's lucky for me. That's wild.
According to you, that's not a win streak, so I don't want to hear that.
Anything more than 1. What are we talking about?
No, we're not doing
Bro, that is some Martin shit.
that. I
You
said
just
Blake
changed
was
the
on
whole-
a win streak, and you were like, no, it needs to be 3. So you can.
No, I
sit
didn't.
down
You
and
said
back
at
up.
1 he was on a win streak. I said win one
No.
more, and then now we're on a
I
streak.
was like, 1 more. He's got a win streak. You're like, no, he needs 3.
Chat, you see what I have to deal with? Chat, this is wild. Price is gone.
Hey, you pissed Bryce off, dude.
Best team of the week. Talked about it. But the Purple People Eaters at 146.48 points. Bleach. Worst team of the week of the Goodfellas. Javier. He's one of the top performers too. So we love to see him not do good. 84.12. Players of the week on Bleach's team. Jackson Dart with a 26.28. On Tricky's team, Nick, I think he's watching right now, 49.60. What a fucking day
Jeez.
for Jonathan Taylor. On E-Money Ballin', Drake London, 24.4. Bleach had McBride with the 27.7. Javier with 15 points from Myers, the kicker. And Jazzy's defense with the 23 points on Seattle.
Damn.
Right? Bench warmers of the week on Tricky's team, Baker Mayfield 22.92. Travion Henderson on E-Money Ballin's team. Yep. On the bench where he belongs, but I'm glad he had a good week. 28 points. Olave for some reason on Bryce's bench with 21.4. Andrews on Row Fantasy's team with 4.4 or 10.4 on the bench. And then Bryce's defense, he had the Texans on the bench with 16 points. He didn't like that either. He out. Yeah. So most
Bryce
efficient
lost
manager.
to the last place team in this league, so everybody knows.
Everyone.
To a 1-8 team.
Yep.
Not setting your lineup will do that to you. Suck it, Bryce.
Again. That laugh was us talking about how you lost to the last place team. Hang on. All right. The most efficient manager, me, 129.4 points. Least efficient, Javier with 84.12 out of a max points. He could have gotten a 112.02. Highest points in a loss, Tricky with 127.24 versus Bleach 146. Lowest points in a win, Jakura with the 94 points over an 84 Javier.
Beat Goodfellas over there.
The biggest blowout, Bleach over Tricky. 146.48 to 127. A narrow victory, Asher wins 119 to 117. We talked about that. Bryce was able to catch a L to the last place team. You're good. Now he took advantage. He thought Asher wasn't paying attention, wasn't putting anybody in, and I think Asher finally said his lineup was time and got caught Bryce slipping. Overachiever Asher 119.14. He projected a 92. Underachiever Javier was projected 108 and got an 84. New standings. Skull was taken down by me. I was able to get a dub over Skull, which puts Bleach at sole possession of first place at 8-2. It moves me into a tie for second place with Skull. Tricky Check Mix is sitting at 6-4 at fourth place. Row Fantasy is sitting at 5-5 with Ethan and Goodfellas. E-Money Ballin' and Bryce and Jazzy are sitting at 4-6. Jenkins is on a little bit of a win streak. No, he's not on a win streak yet. Just one game. 3-7. And Asher with a dub. 2-8 in 12th place. So nice.
Hey, our own Saints and Jets teams are winning just like in real life.
Which one's which?
I don't know. I don't know who's worse.
Asher's the
Jets.
The Jets for sure. So he's
Yeah.
going to catch a dub.
Jenkins can be the Saints.
Jenkins could be the Saints. Yeah.
They got a little. He's got a little more upside, I think.
I can see it. All right, so I think we're gonna do our game next. Last week we did the new game, the Guess the Athlete. I thought of an athlete. Excuse me, and then oh wait, we didn't do our predictions. We gotta do our predictions.
Oh yeah.
But we'll do our game too. We'll do our predictions and our games. The game is Ethan because he won last week. But I thought of an athlete and I picked Plaxico Burress and I made them both guess as many guesses back and forth. We probably did about a couple minutes of it until they got it correct. And Plaxico Burress was the guess and they got it right. Ethan was able to narrow it down when it came to height of the receiver and where they played, I think. But so, I'm by myself now. Ethan's just crashed. I'm by myself. I got to entertain you guys. Bryce ain't here either. I can talk about the picks. We won't give the picks. If Blake is here, we can get Blake in here for his picks, and you guys can join later. But let me check if we can get Blake in here. Let's just call Blake into. Technical difficulties. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Sometimes I just play the song and he comes in, so let's see if it works. Oof. Oof is right. All right. Usually that song brings Bryce right in, or Blake right in, but he didn't answer, so we're gonna call Blake live on the air. See if we can get him that way. Yo.
Is it time to get on?
It's time to get on, man. The people are waiting.
I'm in route. Send me a text.
I said it to you already. All right, bye. Blake's en route, guys. You heard him. He's gonna be in here. He'd be shocked that it's only me, but I'm gonna be ready. We're gonna get Blake's pick of the week. We ain't gonna let this hold us down. This week on our Thursday night game, we have the Jets and the Dolphins, or the Jets and the Patriots. Look at him. There he is. Blake's got a visitor.
I got a surprise guest.
Surprise guest. What's poppin', Cole?
We just played golf
Where you guys at?
at my parents' house.
Oh, nice. Just right in the old
Where's
bedroom,
Ethan?
huh? His internet
Yep,
just crashed
yep.
or something and just dropped him out. So Bryce just got back to it. He was gone. So I figured I'd just hop you
Wow.
on and make you do your pick. So
All right. Well, I got 3 in a row now, right?
you're 3 in a row. That's an actual winning streak now, according to Ethan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know who's playing this weekend.
This week we have the Lions and the Eagles in Philly. Both teams are pretty good.
Oof.
Combined,
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
in week 11, they have combined for a total of 5 losses combined. So have not lost a lot of games. Both of these teams have done pretty good. What are you thinking? Win streak.
Lions overpower Eagles in the animal net. I'm
in the animal.
going to say Lions. Yeah. I'm going to say Lions. It wasn't a close game last weekend, so let's just say Lions win by enough to win.
By enough to win. So
You heard it here first, folks.
1 point is enough.
You heard it here first.
All right. Well, all right. Lions with the dub. Lock it in.
All
Big
right.
Lancer. Thank you for being the choppiest video I've ever seen in my life. You enjoyed that glizzy.
I'm gonna. Later, boys.
Look, Cole's got exit music.
Oh, shit. My name is
Oh man. Remember that I shut this song off. I'm gonna let it play. We got 3 more seconds. Just let it do its thing. Oh, okay, where it ended. All right. Well, Bryce made his pick. I mean, no, he didn't. Bryce isn't even here. Blake made his pick. And his pick, he picked the Lions over the Eagles because the Lions are the more dominant animal in the animal kingdom. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Oh, welcome back. Hey, dude.
What are you talking about?
I'm just talking in
Sorry,
here, chopping it up
technical
with the
difficulties.
chat.
Everything on my table just crashed out and turned off all at the same time. It was weird.
Bryce came back and left again,
Couldn't
so
tell
he
you.
doesn't talk. So we're chilling.
Who knows what he's doing? Man.
Blake came in and Blake did his pick of the week. I called him in there. I didn't want to sit here by myself and entertain the chat. So we had him come in and he picked the Lions to beat the Eagles, and he said his reasoning was because the Lions are the more dominant animal in the animal kingdom. So
He's not wrong, probably.
his reasoning is correct, but I don't know if it applies here in the football world. But he said the Lions put it on the team they played last week, so he thinks the Lions are going to win by enough to win the game. That's where his words exactly.
Well, to win the game, you got to win the game. So,
well, yeah, it makes sense, don't it?
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, I don't know what's going on with Bryce. We ain't gonna sit here too much longer and just wait. So we can chop it up if you want. We can do our picks. What are you gonna do?
Let's just do our picks real quick. Screw it.
Okay. The Jets play against the Patriots on Thursday on Amazon.
Patriots.
Patriots. Why are they even playing? We might just don't even play that game, guys.
Yeah.
Just take the week off, give the Patriots a dub. Let's keep it moving. The Lions play the Eagles on Sunday night. Blake already did his pick, so we can do ours now. If you want, you can go first.
I think this game's going to really shape the NFC playoff picture. Man, with Dan Campbell calling the plays again and the way the Lions looked last week, I'm going to have to go Lions, especially like the Eagles have not been all that this year.
They're sneaking these wins out.
Especially on offense. They're kind of like the Broncos in the NFC in a way.
Sneaking out these dubs.
Yeah. So I think the Lions handle business, win it handedly is my guess.
Okay. And mine would be the same, only because how boring this game was between the Packers and the Eagles, which the Packers are supposed to be a really good team. So with that being said, and the Eagles just kind of sneaking by as they go, I think the Lions, just a high-powered offense, just continues, and they're able to come in. I think they're getting some pieces back that were injured on defense this week too. So I mean, I think the Lions are get another dub, not because they're the most dominant animal in the animal kingdom, but that is a fact. Thanks, shout out to Blake for that fact.
I don't know if I put a lion and an eagle in a cage, and I'm putting money on the Lions. So.
The Eagles can gouge that lion's eyes out. You never know.
It could.
How big's the cage? There we go. Is it an arena? Is it a football field? You know what I mean? Like, it matters.
It's comfortable.
And then Monday night we have the Cowboys versus the Raiders. Oh God, just the garbage, the asshole bowl.
That should have been a Thursday night game.
Seriously, Christ, Lord. The 3-5-1 Cowboys versus the 2-7 Raiders. Shit, dude.
Tie.
I hope it ends in a tie, but I think
that would be.
Unfortunately, I think the Raiders had too many issues going on. But the offense is just not. I don't think they figure it out against the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys score too many points for the Raiders to be able to keep up. So that's why I think they lose. I think the Raiders are going to be able to score some points and think that's all fine and dandy, but the Cowboys they score points. And if you want to compete with the Cowboys, you need to cause turnovers. You need to score as many points as they are. And I think we're going to see some turnovers from that Raiders defense, but I don't think they're going to be able to get as much offense on the Cowboys as the Cowboys will on them.
Yeah, I agree. I think Dallas offense is way more explosive and especially downfield than the Raiders. I mean, you got Geno playing over the way he's playing, man. It's hard to get a pass game going. Genty hasn't been all that. The run game's kind of been stale. Raiders defense doesn't look terrible, but I mean, if you're on the field all game, it's kind of hard to win a game. I'm going Cowboys. I don't want to. I'm going Cowboys. Just their offense is too much for the Raiders.
Yeah, I never want to pick them, but I did.
No.
Write these down so we don't forget. And then Cowgirls.
Nope.
All right, I don't know if we're going to get Bryce back, so I don't want to guess your person by myself either. So,
You scared?
I mean, who am I going to compete against?
The clock
I put some time in the clock, then, and I'll start going.
in the chat.
Yeah, chat, start guessing alongside of me. You ready for it?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
This will be the last thing, and then we'll dip out and the pod. Won't keep you guys any longer. We got people. The chat's live today, though. We got some people in here.
Yeah, we did. Let's refresh it. All right. Okay. I think I'm pretty much ready. I might have to look up some stuff.
Wikipedia was a good one for me to keep open.
Do what?
So Wikipedia was a good one for me to keep open. All right.
1:17 on the clock, so let's do 22. Let's give you like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Unless we
Let's
get bored or
go.
you give up, then we'll just switch.
Let's go. Did this person play? Well, no. Sorry, over. Was this person a big name before they were a professional athlete?
Yes.
Is this person a football player?
Yes.
Is this person a quarterback?
Yes.
Is this person Johnny Manziel?
No.
Is this person Tim Tebow?
Nope.
Is this person Vince Young?
No.
Are these good guesses?
No.
Okay, so
I mean, they're good
quarterback,
players in their own right, but yeah.
good quarterback, well known in college, NFL player.
He wasn't.
Is this person still playing right now?
No.
No, not still playing. Okay.
He wasn't super well known on the level of those guys that you mentioned in college. I will give you a hint. He was at one point Big Ten most valuable player.
Doesn't play anymore now. Big Ten. Big Ten then is different than Big Ten now, though.
Yeah, that is true.
Did your player play with any other big name players?
Yes. Yep. In NFL, or
NFL.
college? Yeah.
NFL. Did they play for one team or multiple teams?
Multiple.
Is your player Ryan Fitzpatrick? No, he played in the Ivy League. He was at Harvard. This is fucking tough.
You got about 3 minutes.
Does your player play in the AFC or the NFC?
Both.
Oh, where did they start their career in the AFC or the NFC?
AFC.
Started in the AFC. Peyton Manning? Is your player Peyton Manning?
No.
Is your player Tom Brady?
No.
They're both in the Big Ten. No, Tom Brady was, though.
Tom Brady was, yeah, with Michigan.
Is your player a Hall of Famer?
No.
Is your player Jamarcus Russell?
No.
Shit.
Here, I'll give you a hint. He's not a Hall of Famer, but he's projected to be a Hall of Famer. He's projected to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Is your player Eli Manning?
No.
First ballot? This is tough. Is your player Donovan McNabb?
Nope.
I can't. This is tough, dude. No, chat's is silent. Not helping me at all.
They were guessing the whole time last time.
I know.
I'm
Give me
trying to
another
give you
hint.
another. I'm trying to give you one that's not gonna just be like, oh.
Look who it is.
He played college football from
And you did.
97 to 2000.
What'd you say, Bryce?
What happened?
College football. We're guessing the player. College football from what?
He played college football from 1997 to 2000 at Purdue.
97, 2000. I have no idea.
Is your player Michael Vick?
No.
He was West Virginia. He was Virginia Tech, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
He went to high school in Austin, Texas at Westlake. He was a second round, 32nd overall pick in 2001.
Did he have more success on the team that drafted him or a different team?
A different team.
Hall of Famer, not playing anymore. I'm definitely past my time, but Bryce is here, so we're going further.
Yeah. And the chat's involved too. Chat's trying to figure it out.
More hints, more hints.
Or more questions.
This shit's hard to guess. It is hard to guess.
Because you've asked me vague questions and I've given you yes or no answers. You could.
I know. Does this player hold any NFL records?
A shit ton.
A shit ton. Okay. I think I know. But Bryce, do you have any ideas at all?
No, I have no idea.
I'll throw some more. If you or Daniel, you think you 100% got it?
I think I 100%.
Because I'll throw some hints out and see if the chat or Bryce ends up saying a name.
Have some technical difficulties.
You're good.
This player holds records over Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Dan Marino. You
I think I
just
know.
look at the record book. His name is on all of it, and that's why he's going to be projected to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I have one more question just to solidify if I know it or not.
Okay.
Did we talk about this person today on the podcast?
Yes.
I know it. I know who it is. Do you want me to say it, Bryce?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let the chat get a second.
All right.
There's one reason I say this in the chat.
I know.
Because somebody that's asked about it should know it.
Whoever's been listening should know all the people we're talking about. And the hints you've given, now that I know who it is, like, wind it up.
No. Let's see. Holds the record for most passing touchdowns in a game at 7.
Well, there's tied with people, but
Most career 5,000-yard passing season.
what color were their jerseys? Too vague to answer. You give it away, huh?
Their away jerseys are sometimes their jerseys were white. I'll say that.
There it is, chat.
Yeah.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brizzle,
Drew
who
Brees.
also just got signed to take over, supposedly or projectedly, for Mark Sanchez's role.
Good. I hate Brady
Commentator,
Quinn.
analyst.
I hate Brady Quinn. I like Brady Quinn as a person, but I don't like him as an analyst. So
Who's Brady Quinn?
Brady Quinn, he used to be the quarterback for Notre Dame. He's the analyst. He was the day Mark Sanchez was supposed to. They brought in Brady Quinn as a backup, and they used him. They've been using him.
I was like, wait a minute, I said Mark Sanchez, not Brady Quinn.
Yeah.
No. Brady Quinn is who they've been using. Yeah. I said good. I'm glad. I like Drew Brees. He'd probably be like a Tony Romo up there. We're just predicting the game.
Yeah, I think he would be good at it. He's always been one of the likable guys. And a beast. Chat, if you're just curious about NFL records, just go look up quarterback NFL records, and Drew Brees' name is all over it.
Yep. And then Bryce, we did our picks. We'll get yours real quick, and then we'll call about. Yeah. No, you're good. That's it.
It's unacceptable, Bryce.
Hey, when I tell you guys what happened, it will be acceptable.
Thursday night, the game is against the Jets and the Patriots. It was
Jets
very
and
easy for
Patriots?
us to pick.
Hey,
For us to make our pick. Yeah,
that's easy. Come on, Pat.
That's
throw it down.
that's pretty much how our picks went. The Patriots skip.
Yeah,
it was that quick. On Sunday night, the Lions play against the Eagles. I'm gonna tell you Blake's pick first. And then I'll tell you ours. Blake picked the Lions to beat the Eagles, and he said his reasoning was because the Lions are the more dominant animal in the animal kingdom. So he chose the Lions to win that game. And then who do you pick? And then we'll tell you.
Where's that one at?
In Philly.
It's in Philly.
Bryce is big on the home team.
I got Lions.
Brian's normally pretty big on the home team. Whenever we say that, he's like, oh, well, there we go. So
Yeah. No, I got
we
Lions.
picked the Lions. We also picked the Lions. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I like the Lions there.
And then on Monday night, the Cowboys play against the Raiders.
Raiders are the home team.
Yeah, but in Vegas, we're never the home team. So I'm going to go Cowboys. I'm going to have to go Cowboys on that one.
That's what we went to. So
With all the trades that just happened, they obviously want to make something happen over there. So
as much as I don't want that to be the case,
yeah, I don't want it to be the case either. But big game from Genty, though. Unless Quinnen is really the difference maker. But yeah, Cowboys.
All right. Well, we'll leave it open for like probably 1 or 2 more minutes. Chat, you have any questions for us? If not, we're gonna get out of here.
While they are thinking of questions or typing, I want to shout out Happy Veterans Day.
Oh, yep.
All former service members and even active duty. Thank you for your service. I'm one as well. I rock it every year. It means a lot, and I know a lot of people take it for granted, so I just want to shout out to every veteran out there. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice. Hopefully you got some free shit and some good food today. That's it.
Yep.
America,
My brother-in-law, and my sister, one of the twins, are both
Yep.
also veterans as well. So, happy Veterans Day. My grandpa served in the Navy as well back in the day. So,
Oh yeah.
all right. Well, I don't see nothing else in the chat. We'll go ahead and end it here. 90 minutes in the books. Most of the minutes were just here by myself, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He was alone for 5 minutes.
Oh,
It's
you
crazy.
you dipped, and then Ethan's internet kicked him out or something for his whole shit crashed too. So it was just me. I was like, all right, well, we go
I
entertain.
know. I saw that
these
text, and
people.
so I came back, and then like it just I had to go back out though. I just
Nah, you're good. You're good. All right, we'll be here. Y'all have anything? You know where to find us. We'll catch you on the flip. Nope. Damn it.
The audio guys suck, man. Phil can't do it. We've been at this for weeks. Week 15
Powered by
audio guys.
Riverside.
We're hiring an audio guy if anybody knows any.
Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Your mom already knows about us. It's your mom's favorite podcast.
Number
We want to be your favorite podcast, too.